get off that plane and you land, you will know. The land will speak to you and you will know what to do. So we've come home.
Wow. Did the land spoke to you?
So you coming here and doing what you do, like and subscribe, absolutely, because you're spreading positivity. You're spreading that word that we all are people that want to feel a connection here. And so
Contomere
stew. And we pounded it and we made it with the plantains we peeled and traditional on the stool, and we did it all. So yes, we have tried that. Kelewele, for sure. Yum, yum, yum. Love. This is a place that our ancestors came from under much distress. For those of us who are in the Caribbean, in the South America, North America, across the African diaspora, we have endured some really horrible atrocities and have come to a place where now we are
Africans. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Me, Myself, and I. Epic it was. Remember to like and share to this amazing video. I always want to say a very big thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really appreciate it so much. In fact, I'm holding my chest because I really appreciate those kind of stuff. Thank you. Today I'm here with this amazing, beautiful queen right here.
Shelita,
Queen Shelita.
Or Akusia is my
name. Queen Shelita Akosia.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow.
All the way from Canada.
All the way from Canada.
Yes.
Are you Canadian?
I certainly am, but African. We all are African.
There is that bat over there. Bat African. That is so amazing. Why do you have to add a bat African in there?
Because we all know that we originated right here on the motherland, regardless of where we find ourselves within the diaspora. This is our home. This is our people. We are African.
We are Africans. Oh, it's not that.
Yes,
we are African. We are. Wow, that is so amazing. What brought you to Ghana?
Well, first of all, we came to celebrate my sister's milestone, turning 50 years of age.
Oh, happy birthday.
We came back to the motherland for that. And, you know, Ghana has been that place where we have so many friends back home who are Ghanaian who have said we must come back. And we remember that we met somebody at a store who said, you know, when you come and you get off that plane and you land, you will know. The land will speak to you and you will know what to do. So we've come home.
Wow. Did the land spoke to you?
It did. From the moment that we met McLean from Black Roots Tour in Ghana, who took us to Kumasi, who took us to Elmina, who really brought us back to the roots of what it means to be Africa, we knew that this is where we originated. From the darkest of history, but also of all of the vibrance and the life and the intelligence as we are sitting here on Kwame Nkrumah's memorial site. We learn how much we have of intelligence and education as a people, and so it's important for us to be here to dispel those myths that people have of black people around the world.
Wow, that is incredible. That is super incredible. Let us know, what was your first touch when you hit the ground of Ghana? What was your first touch like? How did you feel when hitting the first time in Ghana?
Well, when you live in a country and in a city where most people don't look like you, where you are the minority in many ways, to step and see that every single face looks like you in some way, and that you see your identity affirmed from the highest of the highs to the lowest of the lows, everywhere you go, people look like you. That's really what made me feel that this was monumental.
Wow. I'm super excited to know more details about how you felt and everything. Have you tried any of our food?
Oh, come on. Yes. When we were in Kumasi, we did a cooking tour and we actually made from scratch, and you're going to have to help me with the pronunciation. But
scratch?
No, contomere stew.
Contomere
stew. And we pounded it and we made it with the plantains we peeled and traditional on the stool, and we did it all. So yes, we have tried that. Kelewele, for sure. Yum, yum, yum. Love my plantains. Fufu, right? So we learned to eat with our right hand with fufu. So you cannot come to a place and not experience it for all its traditions. So we leave behind the KFCs, we leave behind the hamburgers and the French fries, and we eat local food.
Wow. And you eat local food. You don't have a favorite, right?
Oh, Kelewele.
All of them.
Kelewele is like
Kelewele. Oh my God. A lot of people love Kelewele. Why do
and I have to say Ghanaian jollof rice. I don't want to upset the Nigerians, but I'm going to give 1 point to Ghana for the jollof rice.
have you tasted Nigerian jollof before?
No, so I'm also biased.
So you need to at least
compare.
Yeah, compare.
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure.
So right now we still accept that Ghanaian jollof, but still try to eat Nigeria jollof.
Yes.
You understand? And we have jollof in so many African countries. It's not only Ghana jollof or Nigeria jollof or Sierra Leone jollof. We have so many. In African countries, they prepare jollof. You understand?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
So, but we still appreciate that you said Ghana jollof. You understand? But try your best to also taste those jollof as well.
Look at you, you're so fair
Oh,
and
yeah.
equitable. Look at that.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. You always have to be fair enough to be united. That's why we always say one African, one people, one love, and unity stands for everything. You understand?
Absolutely, and that's the spirit of what Kwame Nkrumah
Nkrumah,
wanted.
yeah.
Yes.
What have you learned so far in Ghana?
Well, I think one of the biggest things we're going to take away is that we all need to come home. That this is a place that our ancestors came from under much distress. For those of us who are in the Caribbean, in the South America, North America, across the African diaspora, we've endured some really horrible atrocities and have come to a place where now we are our ancestors' greatest dreams. And so to come back here, to come back to some parts of Africa, and Ghana has welcomed us and has called us home to bring back, to walk back through that door of return. And I think for me, it's to leave here and go back home and encourage others to come.
Wow. Do you regret coming back home?
No, absolutely not. I no regrets. No regrets.
No regret, not even a little regret.
Maybe the airline ticket. That was expensive.
That was expensive.
That
Only
was
the
expensive.
airline.
But the Ghanaian people are wonderful, kind, generous. We have had so many strangers just come and help and offer us assistance, walk us to places so we wouldn't get lost, help us to negotiate prices and fair prices. I told you about the tour that we, from Black Roots Tour in Ghana, where we met just on social media. And through WhatsApp, McLean was a phenomenal tour guide from Kumasi who helped me every step of the way. We felt like as if he was our brother rather than a company. So yes, no regrets. No regrets.
That is so amazing. That is super amazing. No regret, and she is really loving the country Ghana, Africa. You understand? And I'm so super excited how you bringing out, the positive and the negative side and everything, so that we can also know, so that we can improve in what we're doing. You understand? And or what the country is doing as well. You understand? If it's not good, we try to be better and better and better and better and better and better. You understand? What did you know about Africa when you were out there?
Well, I think my knowledge of Africa has evolved over the years. I'm not a young one, so when we were
I know, but what was the like the motive, or like let me see, how did people paint African to you when you were out there? Like how did they tells you like, oh, Africa is like this, or maybe reading the news, watching TVs, radios and all that? How did you know Africa out there, like in Canada?
I think in the beginning, Africa has always been presented as poor, war-torn. We know that for Black people, they often show the negative sides of who we are. But we have also learned, and I have learned, so much about the kings and the queens, the inventors, the people who have come born out of here, the resources, how rich this country was before colonization took place. And so I have learned about the fact that in the continent of Africa, there is a diaspora. There is diversity, but there is brilliance, there is knowledge, there is intelligence, and there is beauty in the people.
Wow. Investing in the country, is it important as a diaspora to invest in the country Ghana?
Absolutely. We know so many people who have bought properties here, who are retiring, who are moving back, who are leaving their home country and making Ghana their home now. So yes,
is it safe?
Very important. Absolutely. Absolutely is safe. We haven't felt fear. Any country that you go in, we know that being out at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, you can be unsafe anywhere in the world. But
in Ghana,
we don't walk with fear.
Wow.
We don't walk with fear.
You work with what? You walk with what?
With pride, with our heart, and with just a knowledge that we're all here looking after each other. And that's what has been demonstrated to me, people caring.
Tell us something that you really want us to know. Apart from whatever that you've said, tell us something that you really want to know. I don't want to ask you for this or that, but tell us something positive that you really want us to know.
To know about Ghana, or
About life, about Ghana, about African, about something positive that can bring impact in our lives.
okay, so I'll say this. We are one people. Regardless of where we're from, we are one people.
Okay.
And we are in a day and age where we are breaking people down. We are only looking at the negatives. And I think it's time that we recognize that each and every one of us have a life, struggles, pain, hurts that we're all dealing with.
Okay.
But we all want to feel love, acceptance, a sense of belonging. And so if we can look into each other's eyes as people and see the humanity in each of us,
Okay.
I believe that this can be a better place. We complain about the state of the world, but we forget that we are the world, each and every one of us as individuals. So you coming here and doing what you do, like and subscribe, absolutely, because you're spreading positivity. You're spreading that word that we all are people that want to feel a connection here. And so that's my message to everybody. Look at each other, the humanity that we have, and see the beauty that exists in us, your fellow man, your fellow woman, your fellow person, because we are all connected.
Wow, because we are all connected. Because we are all connected. Wow, that is so touching. I feel it. I feel within me. In fact, I then subscribe, like, and subscribe. Like, if I touch me even more, you understand?
Yeah.
And thank you so much for letting me interview you. I really appreciate it so much. You know, your words really got to me, and I appreciate it. She's going to be in this channel again. Are you willing to be in the channel again?
Absolutely.
Wow, that is so amazing. Are you leaving Ghana very soon?
Oh, in about 5 days.
In about 5 days. Wow. Oh my God. But we'll still meet, right? Let me know in the comment section if you still want us to do another interview with her before she leaves out of the country. And I know she's going to come back and stay, right?
Absolutely. This will not be the only time.
All right. So we expect you to come more and more often and stay as well.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for joining Epic. It was so nice to be nice on Epic. Remember to like and share to this amazing video. I still won't have so many questions, but you know what? Let's do it in a different video with her again. Thank you, and I really appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
And we do this. We are one. All right. Thank you. Peace out.